Director Reflections for April 21st of 2024. The new gold mine of journalism. Just as nature deposits gold nuggets in the sediments of rivers, beneath the barrage of news on networks and digital platforms lies a powerful mine for journalism. It is the data mine, or big data, now appreciated as the way of the future for in-depth journalism, for better contextualization of news, and for the discovery of dormant truth. It is the tool that, well applied, can help us strengthen the narratives or content of printed or digital newspapers, providing a more exhaustive approach to the facts that remain on the surface. Since the amount of existing data is so overwhelming and not conveniently examined, compared and linked to news content, journalists should not be scared by it. To work in the mine, they now have the best ally that modern technology offers us. With artificial intelligence, access to local databases or those of international organizations is now more viable, faster, and more reliable, and can be reused as support elements for news, reports, or journalistic investigations. This requires the ability to select, collate, and verify data, cross-referencing it across different sources, or platforms. The data in themselves contain relevant information that could have remained dormant in the beds of the news floods, but that when discovered allow us to find some unrevealed truth. In the rush to disseminate news, often tied by the force belts of brevity or synthesis, the multiple aspects of a fact or a historical episode are relegated or ignored. The big data mine, well exploited, can give the media a wider and infinite window to project a more general vision of a problem, which adds an plus of quality and depth to their content. It is not at all about limiting this data searches to statistical analysis. The important thing is to connect the data to narratives about the reader's daily experiences and problems they often face, to give them guides and basis for decision making. The great journalistic investigations worthy of awards or the appreciation of the public who value their usefulness are precisely those that have framed the data in the news context. This implies that from now on, when deciding on a news search pattern or a major investigation, the media should bet on the exploitation of big data to extract from it the gold nuggets that were buried under the current of hyperinformation. We are in the era of datafication, and there are no ways to ignore or waste the immense potential of data. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.